This video will describe the exceptional conditions that can arise during group projects when teams either struggle to work together or find unequal contributions among team members. Cami helps instructor identify situations like this by analyzing the readings that team members give each other during their peer evaluation surveys. In this video, we'll walk through all the situations Cami can identify and how you'll be notified. There are 7 exceptional conditions that Cami may identify. To view your class survey results and see if any exceptional conditions have been identified, select the View Results button next to the activity on the Quick Summary page. Here, both of the groups in the class have exceptional conditions visible in the Note column. Because the Enable pop-up text box is checked, descriptions of exceptional conditions will be shown if we hover the mouse over the warning. The first exceptional condition identified in this class is underconfident. You receive this warning if the team's average reading for this student is greater than 3, but the student has rated themselves more than a point lower on average. Second, the orange box signifies an overconfident student. For this to happen, the overall rating for the student is less than 3, but the student rated themselves a full point or more higher than the average reading. Possibly, the student contributed but alienated the other team members, or more likely, they tend to overstate their own contributions. Third, high performance condition has been identified at the second group. This means that this student receives an average reading better than 3.5, and their reading was more than half a point higher than the overall average for the team as a whole. This student was an exceptional contributor to the team's work. The fourth condition Cami may identify is the low performer condition, where the student did not contribute greatly to the team's success, and the average overall rating is less than 2.5. This is difficult to achieve without significant lack of effort. Let's look at a different class, Engineering 110. Manipulator condition has been identified, which is the fifth exceptional condition we'll talk about. It will occur if one of the students on the team is trying to scale the curve by giving themselves high ratings while rating the other team members poorly. This exceptional condition leads to erroneous adjustment factor values, so adjustment factor column is highlighted. If you hover your mouse over the adjustment factor column, you'll also see a pop-up message explaining this. If none of the conditions described above applies, but there is still significant disagreement between the ratings from various team members, then the click exceptional condition will be identified. When this occurs, it means that the team has split into multiple non-cooperating groups, hence cliques. This situation also leads to erroneous adjustment factor values. The last exceptional condition Cami can recognize is conflict. The description explains that this student rated another team member at 2 or less, while the median rating for that student from the rest of the team is 3 or more. Conflict condition also leads to erroneous adjustment factor values. If any of these exception conditions apply to a student and you choose to release the data to students, they'll be notified when they log in, and click View Results next to the activity. For example, this student received the high performer message. If you would like to see messages students will receive for other exceptional conditions, please refer to the link in the video's description section below. While these exceptional condition notifications can provide a helpful guideline in interpreting your Cami data, you may also want to view the raw data for your class to gain more insight in your student performance, especially in the case of a low response rate from your students. Please view our video explaining the raw data report for more information.